This mic's all jacked up too. Let's turn it on down now. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I think your background looked different than mine.
Huh?
Your background, the background of your thing that was going on there. You look different than mine.
Yeah?
Oh, maybe it's just because you gotta click through that first.
Right.
I'm also live on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah. La da da da. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. What?
I know for a fact that nothing. It's all silence.
Is it plugged in up here good?
Oh, there we go. I had the volume up on this.
Well, also what it might have been is there's these two here. This one brings the game audio up. This one brings the player volume up. If you just press the player one all the way up, game disappears. You know what I mean? It might have just been Zoo. Zoo was probably just fucking with it while she was playing, you know? She was saying, she's like, I can't hear anything. I was like, Zoo, I'll make dinner.
Much better.
Got you. Ooh, look, Colton's in here. I thought about this game today. Watched like 4 episodes, yeah. I'm wondering if I want to just play, because there's all these difficulties.
We're gonna do story and sword, right? And sword, yeah.
You're happy to be challenged.
I'll probably be on the easiest difficulty if I have the option, so you can always do your thing, and we can see the differences in gameplay.
Yeah.
Since we're not hosting.
Show tutorials on.
Together.
Simulate Witcher 2 save. I don't think I've ever clicked off, so I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna say off.
Yeah. You can always do different. We can compare and
Right,
contrast while we're playing
right.
too. To see.
Ooh, this is pretty. Colton, if you're still watching, this is like to the max. Everything is to the absolute max.
Oh, with the show.
That's why that person looks more real than me. Yeah, like god damn.
Right.
Yeah, that's Vesemir. Couldn't you see Mark Hamill?
Playing Vesemir?
That guy right there.
Yeah, I just did this one.
Broski, do I need a stream deck? You don't need a stream deck, but I mean honestly,
Convenient.
a stream deck is not even it's 100% convenience.
But big difference in convenience, I believe.
Yeah, but I mean like
I'd like to do, like when I'm piece of
right,
shit, that I'm
right.
like, God, if only there was a better way.
Right, like if
transition.
I was like better at like video editing or something like that, and I had a little ditty or a little, you know, just a little thing put together that like Dr. Disrespect, as you know, he'll be in a game. Oh shit, well I'm out of game right now, and he like clicks over to a thing, and he'll like get up out of his chair and walk over, and it'll be like this whole other setup where he's like walking around, he's got another camera on him, and he does all this stuff. And Stream Deck, all of it's Stream Deck. I mean, with someone as big as him, it's probably like he probably has a team working with him too, but Stream Decks are useful, but they're expensive, dude. It's like $150.
Right. Wow, you're paying for me.
Look at this, Yennefer, such a badass.
Yeah,
I thought she was gonna do this in the show. This is what I
Yeah.
thought she was gonna do when those two armies were colliding.
Oh. Alright.
Which would, oh, you just chopped the fucking head off of it?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And then she sent a raven through his skull.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she just did that. At the end of that.
Wasn't it?
Or, well, Yennefer.
No. She did chop the horse's head off as that too. He did, and then she does that. Oh my god.
Ugh.
In different
The show was
They
that
had
brutal,
parts
but
I
in
was like,
different
oh my
ways.
God.
So cool. Been watching Streamlabs tutorials all day. Dude, honestly, you just have to mess around with Streamlabs. That's like you just have to fuck around with it and keep fucking around with it, and eventually you'll get it. There's still tons of stuff that, like, if I go into the store on the Streamlabs and go to the like apps or whatever, there'll be something I'll be like, oh shit, I didn't know that was even possible. That's cool.
I don't know.
I could totally do it.
You want to see it, but
I want to see Mark Hamill. Yeah, cool.
Like,
I don't know if you heard, but Mark
desire.
Hamill.
I don't know.
Oh, I need it. I need
like
it. My heart yearns for it. And what else is? What's Mark Hamill gonna be doing these days? And if he's a fan, and he's already like.
I know, but they stayed true to appearance with the cast so far.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I feel like the desire and want of him to. Yeah, right.
And my desk comes tomorrow, so I'm gonna set it up. Something else set up. Nice, nice. Could play some. Yennefer's little crabby squirrely. I'm also looking down here at yours too.
Yeah.
So nice.
So, yeah.
The cutscenes are like. There's so many cutscenes in this game too. I love it.
You know I don't find that amusing.
I never even finished this game. Nice toes, guy. Yeah, right. Nice toes.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
And it's so cool to have the added context of the show as well.
Right. That's what I was thinking. It's like, it's gonna be fun.
Like, I'm thinking of Yennefer in a whole different way now. And I think of, like, Ciri in a whole different way now.
Right.
See you later.
Because I'm thinking of, like, oh man, they could be this badass, or they could be this cool. Because I didn't play the first two games, so I didn't know that the reason why these two have a thing is because they're like bound by that wish.
Oh, right.
Booty.
Booty.
Oh, yep. Oh goodness, there's booty on the top screen, and then there's Geralt's Geralt's excessive bathing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, how are you gonna talk?
Oh no, I bathe a lot, but
Shower as much as you dance.
I wonder how this is gonna be on PC. I'm not sure if I'm gonna enjoy it or not. I do have a controller set up, so. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'm gonna treat this as though I've never played the game because I kind of don't really remember.
Wow.
Well, I don't remember a lot of it. This game came out forever ago. This tutorial will introduce you to the game's core elements. Set the glossary, cool. Alright, first order of business. Control settings, mouse sensitivity. Let's cut that in half. Ooh, ah. Alright, much better. Which is sense. For highlighted objects like this.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Yes. Perhaps I will.
Cut your steps there.
What's going on with this book? Unlock all the doors, walk up to them, and press E. Come on, door. Do I not have a sprint while I'm in Kermorn? That's irritating.
What?
You don't have a sprint when you're in, like, Kermorn
I
here.
was like messing around and I was like, damn, I don't know how to
Like,
run.
damn it.
Old Witcher's fast asleep.
Oh, look at you! You
Just
sped right
disappeared
ahead. Look
somewhere,
at you
of
go.
course.
I only have it on PC. I'm playing it on PC right now.
Right. The hogwash.
There's like a thing right now, Colton, where Mark Hamill is. Like, he said something about,
She
like,
prefers
oh, wouldn't I
practice
look
to
good as
theory.
Vesemir?
What?
Maybe.
Time to wake up, Master.
I just think it'd be it would be so much star power that Netflix would be throwing at
Taking
people.
notes on ghouls and
However, I don't know if that would happen. Well,
Making her slide through that
you
quick.
know what?
No wonder she took off.
John of Bruce
Because he's
likes
not
to
really
fight the
he's
true, but
he's
reliable.
out of Star Wars. There's gonna be no more like Luke Skywalker in Star Wars anymore. That's not.
She's
that's not
tackling the
thing.
pendulums, right?
They're done with all these people. So he doesn't really have like, unless he's doing other movies or something right now. But
Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice. She'll get to practice.
Siri.
I know.
Oh, she's watching her on the show.
Don't get mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
I'm gonna just be Papa Geralt. I don't think I ever was in my other playthroughs. I think I was like,
that about her.
don't be spoiled, bitch.
Fine.
But I'm gonna be Papa Geralt this time.
But this has to end now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri
Yeah,
must
this little
understand
girl
that
that's training
she's
is the princess in the show.
I'll see you below.
And then the naked chick is the deformed chick in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yennefer, the hunchback. That has the thing for that black guy.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Ciri's a fucking boss, though. Unless that's just a Witcher thing, which it is, but I guess it's just super badass. Ooh.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
With a flip?
All right.
What do you
Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions.
I feel like this is what the
Wise.
whole next season will be. I don't think
Oh,
she'll
yes, but that book
be
was horribly
older.
dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Papa
Shall we run the
Geralt.
walls?
Of course.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Lead you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Jeff, Cutter's up.
Nice.
Cutter's
Did it.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! What the blazes are you doing? Tomfoolery! Enough!
Tomfoolery.
Stop showing off, Geralt. What the
By
blazes are you doing?
pressing none. Mount a fast attack by pressing none.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
What the fuck?
Stop showing off, Geralt. Tomfoolery!
Alright, hold on. Keep binding. Fast attack.
Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Slice your jugular.
Let's see.
Stop showing off, Geralt. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Did I do it? How do you counterattack? Oh.
I'm too old for this shit. Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle. Tomfoolery! Enough! What the blazes are you doing?
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Who's next?
Dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Tomfoolery! Enough! What now? Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Slice your jugular.
Come on! At them!
God damn. Da, 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 da.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen... All right, Geralt. Come on. Stop showing off, Geralt.
Come on, come closer.
Tomfoolery! Enough! See that, Ciri? Art will not... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
How you doing over there?
Trying to figure out how to train.
Oh, people. Oh, other shit. Oh, okay, yeah. You're further than me, still. Cool.
Enough. Continue training at will. Damn it.
Oh. How do you sheath your sword again? Oh wait, shit. It would be different for me.
Right.
There. Okay. C for me.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Oh, that's right. This is like a dream.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Super cool. The Wild Hunt.
No!
Like how his hair is longer. It's a thing. Like if you never like you there like if you go into towns, you can actually go to a barber and get a haircut and stuff, and or you could just let it grow out and it'll just get absurdly large.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
be dawning soon. Time to go.
Be dawning soon.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. The trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Would be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Shit.
That stench.
Ooh, that was so stylish looking.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Oh my goodness. Right here when you get on your horse and he's like, ever tell you about that sorcerer I
Because
knew?
by eating rotting corpses,
Talking
they
about
become
ghouls as
goodness.
creatures, that dude that
Did he know
was
they
in the
eat the
show, the
living?
sorcerer in the show.
Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
That was a good looking game. I know, isn't that sweet? That griffin was out.
So hungry, I need a horse.
Right.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Right.
Believe that.
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
This will be interesting too, because there's so many
Hey
ways you
there.
can make your character. Ooh.
We going? Help me! Help!
We should be free. I don't know you.
That griffin looks so cool though.
has gone.
Yeah. Come out.
Man, that's really nice on there, too.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the... Here.
Back to the trail.
Did you take the money?
Like I said,
Oh, yeah.
leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled. You seek someone?
Money, not friendships. I'm a witcher. Commoner.
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Straight from the cellar?
Go, go. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. Then we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Dude, he parked his horse, like, almost on a roof. Like, glitched out. It was half on the roof.
What?
Yeah, old man Gimlet. Drop a vodka.
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Show me what you got behind the counter. Gwent. I won't be playing any Gwent. Wah, 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 wah. Carter James, I'm gonna have to whoop him.
Thanks for everything.
I should have asked about the griffin.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm gonna go up here, talk to these fucking...
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not
2 schnapsies. It'll...
fine. I'll have it.
Right, boys.
Can we cut to the...
Yennefer,
Never mentioned her name.
yet you described her perfectly.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course.
And run.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest of...
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know?
Before you appeared,
Get to the point.
an Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison.
Where?
At their camp.
Where to? Hey,
Sworn.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help. I'm sure we'll probably see that person again.
What
Yeah,
a
right.
waste of time. The earth shall revolve.
got a minute?
Why not?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm looking for...
Of course not.
Gotta go.
A moment, Witcher.
No, and I...
But the rules are quite...
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Go to bed too.
Carter. Sound like what?
I thought it was a Zoro. I was like, what?
Oh no.
Oh, I have this audio. Yeah, everybody. Gardens. You ass, straight my ass in the pan. I look like a local to you. Yeah. Yeah, no shit.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh,
Not
back
even
off.
then. Wish you could
I'll
get
teach
it
this
out.
vagrant a lesson.
Hmm.
Man on
funny.
freak.
He's so arrogant.
You'll never learn. Nice meeting you.
Let's go. Slow now.
In Foltest, no griffin could fly around.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N.
Damn dear, stick it up.
Faster. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh, fuck you, Roach. Fucking dead.
You shouldn't have fucked with that thing first.
No, I shouldn't have.
Yeah. The first time I tried to, I was like, no, never mind, and I ran away like a bitch. But I also lived, so.
Nice meeting you.
Freak.
Go, go. Not so fast, Roach. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Whoa, what?
Come on. Slow now. Whoa.
Ekel ain't dead up again.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go. Stop!
Is it true northern women bathe only once every 3 moons?
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in village...
Meaning it's abandoned its...
I judge from...
Need more information about this griffin.
Shall I bring you witnesses? Mislav.
I'll need bait. A specific herb.
But... No. First came... Go to Tomira.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sun jakten.
Witchers.
Ah.
How do I call? Oh. There you are, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Hey-ya!
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
No. There you are, buddy.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know it.
We served at the Lord's Manor together. Where the Black... But that was before.
Sorry. Hope you...
No.
So... Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lead. Watch out.
I'll be...
Hope you... Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Huh. Are you tracking the people now? Yeah.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
You enjoying it? You enjoying it? Oh yeah.
Magic. A place of power.
Bless you. Just riding through these people's field. Fuck all you people. They're just plowing their fields and shit. Some rude ass riding right through it.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble. Drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Shit in a plug hole.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Last time I left out anything, I'd swear it.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty. This hurt.
Interesting.
Well, will you?
No. You should wait here, just in case.
Spelled D-E-R.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river? Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Well, bam. Sweet deal. Game saved. Ugh. Leroy, what's up, dude?
Yeah. Absolutely.
My child is finally sleeping.
You look like a ridiculous person.
You look like my future wife.
What?
What?
What'd you say? I didn't hear
Oh,
you.
nothing. I said you look like my future wife.
Oh yeah. Ooh, this has. Yeah. Warm. Oh jeez. That's not my strong suit, guys. Running around looking for shit now. I don't know how to use a crossbow. Terrible way. Alright, try one. This bearded. I don't know how to. I don't remember. I don't know how to. Oh, look at you, you fast little snake. head, bud. Oh god. Ew. Well, does. Ah. Ah. Nice. Ew. Giving my horse a bath. Right, oh thank you. Let's go back to wood. Ugh, we should not. We should get the up out of here. Oh fuck. This guy's a dick.
Mommy, the movie's over.
Go to bed. Love you.
Why do I always let you get ice cream?
Damn. Right. Do those push-ups, boys. Alright. Let's go get this in here. Sorry, guys. Jeff's getting ice cream. Toki. Bye. All right. I get some extra credit for taking out that bounty. Kick this freaking cat. So I'm gonna do. Oh, never mind. Vesemir. Uh-oh.
What?
Girl, you know.
Hello, Jonathan.
I was gonna say, Johnson, hey. Bro, I smacked that girl down. What'd you call me? Uh-oh. I better just get up out of here. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that shit's gonna happen. Oh my god. Fight. Bad.
The Crown told me about Smith boy. The lad went missing one day, so
You
I
okay?
that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking him, but he started
Oh
twisting
my
his
god.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something?
We helped you.
I'll let it go half-free.
This guy's fucking
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
They've taken all our grain.
Well, get out of my way then.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you
What?
ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Stench.
It's about to dive!
Oh my god. Wait.
Damn! It's back!
I love you. Good night. What? Yeah, you can put your switch in that. Good night. Yeah, you can use it. Good night. Yes, you can go upstairs and say good night. Fuck, I lost it.
Let's go!
Oh, another bath.
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
Bush jokes have pulled out. Oh my god. Cut his hair, but he can't trim the fucking creepy.
bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Hey-ya!
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
What the hell it...
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Love me some gold. Yo, where are they laughing this guy? Bro, I was like, come on, bro. Don't do that. That's mean.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the...
and thick-skulled quartermasters.
Yep.
Show me what you're peddling.
Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Hi, John. How are you? I have a 10-second delay. I'm also streaming to Facebook and whatnot. But if you're in Danielle's, she should be FTL. You're looking fancy. She's just not talking that much, probably.
So long.
Like a mouse.
Oh, her, yeah. Yeah, her thing was up, too.
Yeah. I always forget. That's probably
This dude's still getting lashed. God damn.
Yeah,
people.
like when you leave.
Alright, you guys said 15, right?
All right.
He's been going on for 15 minutes.
Last time you went to the ball didn't go too great. Remember the last time I was wearing these clothes? I ended up with Dad.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I don't know if he can handle another child. It's a whole season of a show to find his first one.
Right, we don't have time for that.
No more. What is it? Child of surprise?
Yeah.
What do they call it?
Child
A
surprise.
child surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking surprise. Is a child.
Which is what Geralt was. The Witchers Guild would find poor people, and they would basically take their child's prizes and train them to be Witchers. They'd just give them the mutagens, and 6 out of 10 of them would die. And Geralt was one of the ones that lived. I heard it in the book. I'm trying the game. Stay out, Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Okay.
Wait. I'm trying the game. Stay out? Is the game...
Is there a game stay out, Jeff?
Right. What you talking about? He's speaking in riddles.
That's how I
there,
wanted
so.
to.
Right.
I'm trying the game.
Something wrong?
Stay out, Jeff.
Look around.
That sounds like an
Trouble
awesome
brewing.
game.
Yeah, what do you do in the
It
game?
sounds like my life. Stay out, Jeff.
Who are they?
Patriots, drinking their 7th round for Tamaria.
Yes.
Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
No, dick. That was the nicer option. Let's be a dick back to this dickhead.
Cut off your fucking head. Boom. That's how I do, yo.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl?
That's serious. Look how miserable. And this painting.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Just gotta peep at this muck.
Yeah.
I received a report about a witcher. I might.
Sorry.
Still gotta bathe and all that.
Don't get me wrong.
And I shall.
This portrait up here, though. I was like, man, is that like a miserable Siri? Oh, damn. She's like in a dress and just look pissed as fuck.
We can talk here.
Could you imagine
Some
putting on
charming
a
orchards
dress?
nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see someone awake.
Doubt I.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing.
The Emperor of Nilf.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Whoop whoop. I'd love to see me some Mark Hamill.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Okay. Do you want to watch that new Doom movie? Yeah. She looks very close to how she looks in the show, I think.
What?
Like her clothing. Her clothing.
Yeah.
No, I mean not her face.
I don't think so. Even after.
Besides her eyes. And
Well,
her.
right. They did a good job with the
Think
eyes.
of your cares if I'm clean.
Like
The
it
gentleman
doesn't
will
look
refer to
as
His
it
Imperial
doesn't
Majesty
look
by
the
his full title or
context.
not
It's
at
very
all.
natural for lilac eyes.
The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short, while the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima. I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.